Hi, I'm Jennifer Matranga, the project manager for Renda Contracting. I'm here to give an update on the status of the infrastructure project north of the tracks. On Division Street, east of Kivet, there are two separate runs of storm drain. There's one on the south side of Division and there's one on the north side of Division. We have two crews working simultaneously on Division from Nixon Street heading west to Lemieux to finish this storm drain by the end of September. Once this is complete, we can start installing the road base and then base course of asphalt. We are installing the final section of storm drain on Division west of Kivet from Cuevas to Bone Street this week, and we should be finished with that work by the end of the week. This will have Division Street ready for asphalt by the end of October, making Division Street paved from Oak Street to Forest, from one end of the project to the other. We are finishing up sewer this week on Querens, then following right behind with installing the storm drain on Querens. We are continuing to work on Biloxi, finishing with the sewer, then we will follow right behind that, begin to install the storm drain. We are finishing laying the sewer on Lemieux north of Division. Then we will install a relatively small amount of storm drainage on the south and the north sides of Lemieux and be finished by the end of August or the beginning of September. We can then begin installing road base, then base course of asphalt, and we should be finished with that work by the end of September, the beginning of October. This month we will be installing sidewalks and driveways on Columbus, west of Porter, on Frank B. Corso, the North Park area, Balboa, and then we'll follow behind that with landscaping and fencing. We will be installing curbing on Hayes Street, Raynor, north of Division, and Lemieux. We will also be installing road base on Division Street, east of Raynor, Thelma, Hopkins, Division from Bone Street to Kivet, Magnolia, Delaney, Lemieux, north and south of Division. And lastly, we will be installing asphalt on LaSalle, DeSoto, both west of Porter, Division from Kivet to Raynor, Rosado, Bradford from Raynor to Lemieux, and Graham. And to keep you updated on a few issues, as of today, August the 15th, we continue to wait on direction from the city with regards to Raynor Street, in which we installed the curbing and road base per plans. However, it was determined that there was a design error issue with the back of curb elevations being too high, and we were stopped from laying asphalt on June 13th. Also, just last week, we received additional revised plans for several streets north of Division, between Kivet and Cruces. This is more of the design errors I spoke about last month, which added 100% more drainage structures and more than 50% more pipe in 10 streets north of Division. We remind the residents and visitors that our speed limit throughout the construction site is 15 miles per hour. This is for the safety of our workers and for your safety. We are appreciative of your continued patience and support. We are working as quickly and as safely as possible and remain committed to building a better Biloxi. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jack Grallick. I'm the Assistant Project Manager for Hemphill Construction on the Biloxi South contract. I'm here to give you an update on the progress of our work. We have a crew on Hopkins Boulevard that is completing the sewer and storm drain pipe in the next coming weeks. After that, we are looking to restore the road as soon as possible. We have another crew on Howard Avenue installing the sewer on that street. We have another crew on Highway 90 installing the sewer, and a fourth crew also on Highway 90 installing the water. We are looking to be 3 to 4 weeks out of completing all the utility installation on Highway 90. We also have multiple other crews working on sidewalk, driveway, and curb throughout the project. To give you an update on some challenges that we've had throughout the project, we encountered some AT&T phone cables on Biloxi, north of Howard, that delayed us in that area longer than we expected. We are now continuing laying sewer on Howard Avenue and are past that challenge. Another delay that we are waiting on is the design elevation on Seal Avenue was to lower the street a few inches. We decided as a group that it would be better to keep the road at the same elevation as it originally was, so we are waiting on the design engineer to give us elevations for that street so we can continue with road restoration. We thank everyone for their cooperation with our work, and we please ask that you drive safe around our work areas and keep in mind the safety of our employees. Thank you.